Hello, welcome to GE2020 with host me Harry Selman. Suppose you stop joining me around the country, whether you stop the Torres, Kasemanaichom, welcome to this show. This show by me one look at a very interesting one from you me so fortunate look at one look at the prominent figures inside the country, Mr. Ralph Vanu with me you me lo show. Mr. Ralph Vanu hemi founder of the Graon Jastis Pati of Vanuatu and him by hemi run the Port Vila constituency. Mr. Ralph Vanu, welcome to the show. Thank you too much. Thank you too much plus have accepted invitation plus have part lo show on lo behalf lo okay the viewers and followers plus me follow Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you too much plus have part lo show. First time you me start discussion you me look lo independence of Vanuatu. You me look in country by him start celebrating 40 years very soon. And full of man only tell him say country him start kasi maturity. Full of people lo country only come to realize a lot of things. One emna opinion believe also President Blo Graon Jastis Pati lo how country him start move forward at the moment.
I think lo 40 years blo Vanuatu where we start him now it got full of something where we start go the right direction. You got some approaches where government start taking where we good, we sutum one we should make him. You got some developments lo country, lo all people lo country where we good. But at the same time, of course, you got full of challenges. And I say all challenges always like a more big one. And that's because population in start grow. You got one of the fastest growth rates for population in the world. Very fast. And we bringing people up issues where you must try and cope with them. And same time too, you must have one situation now where by me say with them climate change, world is ecological crisis, Vanuatu too stable crisis. We are the most at-risk country in the world, or natural hazards, or some cyclone, landslide, heavy rainfall, all kind of thing. At the same time, you look rise of China, also when we come be the dominant world economy, and we take over the US with Europe. It may you look big impact play on Vanuatu. You be one country where you're very close to China geographically. So all issues here now, and we make them say, while you step go the right direction, full upside, at the same time we got full of challenges where you step up more, you be more serious, more strategic, more clever, how you may respond to all challenges that we start facing now.
Thank you too much. You may look low National Sustainable Development Plan, only call him People's Plan 2030. Graon Jastis Pati, hemi one political party where hemi just started recently, but hemi start grow very fast. And you may look him result or plan the elections we passed, finished previous election. One him now stand lo party lo how na hemi have alignment on policies play him with the National Sustainable Development Plan where him stop. What government hemi put him stop.
Thank you, Harrison. Yes, in fact, 2013. Me being first co-chair of the task force where we develop a National Sustainable Development Plan. Me being Minister of Lands under Prime Minister Moana. And time now, PAA, Priorities and Action Agenda, where we last national vision of Vanuatu, it been come to an end. And government is preparing one new one. And then me being appointed as a minister where by me taking lead the political side, the political will, for developing one new plan of Vanuatu. And another co-chair of me, and it been Benjamin Shing, where we director of the DESPAC, time. So we developed been co-chairs, the task force, with job to come up with a new plan of Vanuatu. And we remember the time Asian Development Bank, even offering help them. We decided to say no, by even what the Asian Development Bank from PAA come out to Asian Development Bank, the previous plan, Priorities and Action Agenda, PAA. And here, it been got some place where me, for example, we not been that him. Focus plan too much low, foreign investment, developing Vanuatu one vision where we no really believe me. So we feel like we decide the time say you must make an extensive consultation throughout Vanuatu. With everyone Vanuatu, every province of Vanuatu, to find out one now I'm thinking about one now you should aim for the development of the country. What should be the vision? We don't want them to people now, but they tell them. So, we've been got one big fella consultation to come up with an NSTP. And it took him over 2 years. And by the end of it, you may come up with a National Sustainable Development Plan. And not talk plan, the people's plan. And that's because it's the first time. The first time where you got one plan to develop country, one vision where we come out to people. And we've all been glad the way people of Vanuatu only tell them say you got a picture of an STP or National Sustainable Development Plan and one house with 3 pillars: economy, society, environment. They base plan where people tell them all values believe, culture believe, Christian principles, traditional Malaysian values. So they say all pillars have step good or every other country you've got economy, environment, society. We want to be unique to Vanuatu. All values believe now must guide them all development on every side. So I think why we tell them say NSTP and we reflect them vision what GJB finished from we will in part inside the development.
Thank you. You may look lo citizenship scheme lo Vanuatu. You may look in plan the concern recently come up lo Facebook and even in harem around the street. People got concern a lot lo one way government Mr. Megan, but most importantly lo citizenship scheme. Me quote them one quote from Ari Chochuman one look at the first president lo imi lo country and hemi raise up concern lo Vanuatu Daily Post last year. We quote him hemi tell him it is degrading, it is totally unacceptable and non-negotiable in any way you can think. Hemi one very big talk we come lo one man hemi so concerned about one way you may look lo citizenship scheme. One now stand lo TJP lo current issue ya lo citizenship scheme.
Okay, I think it could be me explaining background of the issue. Law 2013, me feel been stop the government the time here, we feel amend the constitution, law allow them dual citizenship of Vanuatu. Before that, constitution where all founding fathers, my mothers, of Vanuatu had been right them law 1979. And me tell them say, you have got one nationality no which is Vanuatu citizenship. You know, so we got 2. Full up country law, you have got 2 or 3. Ela yumi, instead of mama law, so you got 1 no more. So suppose you got one citizenship in another country, you're in the Graon of Vanuatu, you must give away another citizenship, place of the Graon of Vanuatu. And I mean, we reflect them strong thinking blow or founding fathers of Ati Chot Sokomanu one, we read him quote to him. From only been fight from citizenship, yeah. Only been fight the right to you only one citizenship, one passport, also one person where he belong to one state. Okay, you become custom 2013, the time where we fly amend the constitution. Me for one, me been pushed to amend the constitution. Why? From me and Vila Port Villa, one polling station where support me, all voters play me, and me you make all family Nunavia, all pure indigenous ni Vanuatu. All born lo Caldoni, make them say automatically they have French passport. And then really enjoyable benefits for French citizenship, for example, free medical care, unemployment benefit time you know at work, pension time you finish the work, you government pay you or retirement leave. But still only indigenous ni Vanuatu, only when they carry back citizenship lo Vanuatu, pay mamalo block malkata only so from this particular part. Also you may got all family blimi where only been blackbearded late 1800s to Australia. And we have 2 all indigenous ni Vanuatu, all street man place. Okata 2 full up lokata, only been start after the 1980s, only start when them come back to Vanuatu now blow. Live and work here. From only films all man Vanuatu, only man Vanuatu. They okata 2 only enjoying benefits Australian passport. Only want them give them up hemia blow mascara Vanuatu passport, you must suck and passport to Australia. So before I decide say you may save allow bro kind person also now. And more family believe will start married overseas, start beginning overseas. All beginning will take a passport to country will born them, but still only even Vanuatu. All you start married them all woman or man overseas will come, or you got own citizenship all want the current believe me. So for those reasons we feel I am in the constitution, but I'm saying you have got 2. Vanuatu and another one. Also full of country. Lo same time when we amended the constitution law 2013 lo talamemia me fela put one part inside 2 way talam say isavekat all citizenship by investment programs all program where roughly around 60 countries in the world got now Australia cut, US cut, all different countries all cut where suppose one person he come and he make one big fella investment in the country, you saw give one citizenship to him. Or suppose he come contribute big one economically to the country, financially, big one big fella investment, he be entitled to one citizenship. So me fella amend the constitution will allow him that too, plus I got all programs. Based on him, you got all first programs, plus citizenship by investment. First one, I mean CIIP, we have run small time no more. And then government take him, company we run him CIIP, go to court from him, tell him, say, you know, give him money come back to the government. And so program is stop more, government is stop yet to court with them company. And then you got another programs, you got after TC PAM, Ikeli Yumi, government is starting Vanuatu Economic Rehabilitation Program, VERP. And lo program here, where we change the development support program, DSP. One foreign citizen, and we have paying roughly about 10 million Vatu, he come to government, and then he be entitled to Karaman citizenship. Through all programs here, more to another program where we call VCP, where we run out of Hong Kong, where in fact that's the one where the more people will come inside them. Because in the day we got roughly around over, I would say probably around 6,000 people will get citizenship of Vanuatu to finish through all program. Money will pay me gamia, and we go to one separate account. And we no go to people basketball government, and we go to one separate account. And since the beginning, 2014, Kasem lately, or some the total amount we make Kasem program all programs here, and we around 13 billion Vatu. So up until government Boshalo Salwai, where we fly stop him, you will not be touching money. But then, lo government will just finish, you may start to push on the money. And the first time you put handle money, around 2017, and the reason was you will be stop accumulating debt or account long all civil servants will only stop finish the work. Since around early 2000s, you get all civil servant. We talk about all civil servant. We talk about all teacher. We talk about all doctor, all nurses, all policemen. All reach retirement age, lo finish. Government should pay more. Rate law retirement have roughly 1 month every year served, or sometimes maybe 2 months. It depend on which commission. And government no side pay from government not money. Budget allocation enough. So you will find him say full up only finish, government no pay more kata, list wait for government pay more kata. Full up kata, only continue the work, only refuse to come out, only wait say government was paying for the first time before we out. And number ni sorry betalan only tet government no pay more kata. So for about 15 years you must have accumulated one big fella count all workman for government will start finish you must have pay more kata. So by the time we come to 2017, Kaunia and roughly around over 3 billion Vatu. So that's the first time government push man lo money to pay out all Kaunia. Lo every workman for government will have been finished, or some will stop all vala lo work polgata. And the first payment went to Olgata will it finish. So you got, for example, over 100 police officers will it finish. You be pay out Olgata. And then you start all top age, you become down Kuro, because you become 55. You pay out everyone, and that was about 3 billion. And then you may allocate them 300 million Vatu every year, the budget. And now you start roll over, you may get one fund, you may start pay out. So you may start a manager now, or manually finish. But the only way where you've been able to get rid of debt, you will push man the money for citizenship sale. Now something. Once you out them some high-ranking police officers, for example, one police officer will serve for 20 years or 30 years, he got a salary equivalent of 3 new recruits. So time you out them, you got money, you recruit them 3 new ones. So every police recruits was to happen now, I mean, how come out the time now? You may able to give him full-up jobs, all young people believe me. Even all civil servants full of young people, you must have recruit them, where you start got degree, or you got work from civil service, you full up all man. Once you start out to more people where you overage, you make them space. That was the first time. And the second time was you may decide to use the money to carry out some long old foreign debt where you may owe him. You got full of small loans only hanging stuff where you make them past or former governments. Let me give some example. Time where Serge Roy been Prime Minister, the famous Y-12 aircraft only been loaned from China. Only carry one plane where unfortunately plane is suitable nothing to Vanuatu. So you carry one loan to China, you carry migam, you run small dynamo and looks like suitable only Salamat back and be loan ya start. And you must pay out so slow. 15 years. You must pay interest more principal blame. You make a loan also Commonwealth loan blow South Santa Cato project Milai. Commonwealth loan blow Metanesel coffee project blow cocoa project blow Malakula. Full of social loans only hang. Mivela decide say yes, you me autumn loan ya blow leave you no more or big one where you make it now ya waste up. So Mivela been kind of about 2 billion blow retiring about 5 billion blow retiring on loans. So now you leave you with them few loans to my stuff. You got the XM Bank loan blow Tanao Malakula Road with them Luganville Wharf. You got World Bank where me airport more Port Villa Road Port Villa Roads are the ADB2 blow inter-island shipping project, and then you got Japan blow Lapatasi Wharf or kind of similar. Few more stuff here we saw Solwania you me out them. You make them say today lo Pacific Vanuatu is the only country where we have advanced time loan level possible through the money. Narawan you push man le me try and rescue Vanuatu. So we talk about 2 billion just rescue Vanuatu. And now you got situation where Papa you pay one new 220 lo year lo minus per June. For anyone lifeblood but country blue you tourism or something you will have a Lego no bankrupt or something. And the last one where you push man from maybe government have been decided 2018 from cry people around Vanuatu they want to feeder roads. We will decide about 3 billion we'll put them on feeder roads. And money you may just start using now. End last year 2019 from long full process tender, make them design, kind of make work sometimes you tender them out, you choose them. Now side plan, time if I amend the constitution to allow citizenship by investment. We will tell them say people that will come inside by citizenship by investment. But got every rights to one citizen except one side vote, one side stand up election, one side involved in politics. So all fight say all money about involved in politics and you know what basis plan for constitution is called not something. Out of the 6,000 where carry more citizenship by investment, I would say less than 1,000 or maybe 500 no more only ever come to Vanuatu. Majority only carry no more, only never come to Vanuatu from reason say the reason only want them passport me and people always have travel around the world him. Chinese passport, you go to Europe, you must apply for one visa. Same also when you go to Vanuatu, you must apply for visa to go to Australia, New Zealand. You pay 30,000 batu, you fill up form, apply. 1 month later, you got an answer, maybe yes, maybe no. You lose the money, blue. Only facing the same situation. But you meet with them Europe, you got one visa waiver agreement. So you must have a fly out to Bao Filipo de Portvilla, fall down to London or Paris or Rome, Italy or Madrid, Spain. You know that in visa, you can't only start possibly go inside. Similar Europe, you can't Vanuatu. So only want them to take advantage of Emia. The start using passport to travel. So only never come to Vanuatu. Only go deliver in passport to Hong Kong. Only start using to travel, but only never come to place. So majority blow, big fella majority blow 6,000, more than 5,000 only never come to place. But all concerns only stop, and we also at the church Italian. And full of concern, the public now is raising about the fact that we're selling it. So government has been decided to make one review. The citizenship program looks like this. One big problem with the citizenship program really, how are screening on applicants? Screening is enough. Screening really, some catching some people. And that's why last time we locally deported them to China, some people were, a number of them only got citizenship in this. But from you, we've been picking up some police record of Lolkata way. So, precisely, one failure of the government of Vanuatu where you must address them or me also Minister of Foreign Affairs, people have been right to PM full of time from Mr. Van der Leyen. We must fix the whole place here. And then you got one review. Review here, present the come back to the government lo January lo year 2020. And review here provided 3 options. You tell them say either you will stop them or program. First option. Second option, you may continual program, you may fix him all, place some screening or problem with stuff. And the third option, you will look back paragon citizenship by investment and maybe design them some new ways. Play inside our money come inside of but some different program. Maybe for example, you must build him one hotel or Vanuatu, play inside our citizenship. Or maybe you got one stages of citizenship. You come, you apply, but you don't come citizen first time. You come an investor first time. Or maybe you come, you carry citizenship, lose some rights, pay, invest, or make a business. You must still apply the VIPA. Or you got all different options. So, position of Graon Jastis Pati. Before when them come inside, suppose it happens, you must start a position, influence and decision. Before when them say, well, you must stop him program. Well, you must stop him citizenship program. And then you may look back, review here. And then you make a further consultation round or everyone of Vanuatu to decide one of you want to make it. First option, second option, or third option. You must get a big consultation, but in the meantime you may stop it. And then you may consult, and then you may decide what to make it.
Mr. Reganfano, you may look nayalo upcoming election with upcome. Plan the political parties will stop prepare finish from election. And you may have plan the political commentators will stop predict teams at this year's election by very competitive, very challenging. How much candidate now GJP by him field in this upcoming election?
All of this election by GJP filled him 15 candidates. Lo snap election, lo 2016, we will have been fielding 12. Out of 12 here, we feel like I got a very good result. We feel like I win him 7. And then a few months into the legislature, MP Blue Malo, Avomoli will lose, Alimvela win in by-election. So in 2016, we will have got 8 MP lo parliament. So he won a very good result out of 12. But before the end of 2016, 2 will be around Wavinis, lo Vivela. We will go back to 6. So this time we'll run 15. We feel like also we will choose someone also a winning candidate. So we will like high hope, say by hopefully by you sabe Karawan could never buy.
Time you may look lo recent festive season which is past. You may look him even media him report him as well that festive season where he pass him for the first time him peaceful. Even though government him no ban him alcohol, but people only celebrate peacefully through Christmas and New Year. And him happen no more from got good quality leadership inside the political level. And minister responsible hemi antur na buat hemi kamar lo GJP we hemi bin taken decision ya lo talam ino ban alcohol because hemi kasem 40 years and people only mature brain as well lo only celebrate peacefully. How na you looking what na leadership hemi mean lo you and what na you usually tell them lo candidates believe them only come run and the Graon Jastis Pati.
Yes, thank you. Look, good for the question. Leadership is so important. You may get one system of Vanuatu, now some politics play me. You don't have any control, political parties or candidates or, for example, you used to come to election in area. All new political parties are born every few days. And you just you just born all same, you announce them, say, you don't have any law or unlike, so you want to establish one NGO, for example, you got law blame how you make them or one business, start one business. If you start one political party, you have just announce anyway, you're born now. Similar candidates, anyone is have a run, as long as you're 25 years old, you don't have any other criteria, as long as you got a clean police record. Once you come an MP, you don't have control MPs too. MPs have some other party will elect them anytime. So the situation also, leadership integrity becomes even more important. From where you don't have any laws, you control them to muscle MP, you make them say, you must be one person where you come out law, one thing say, or thing plus service, people is start to hard play. And maybe one way where we let try and choose more candidates, you try and choose more people where only show him finish law community level, that only work for free. only make him something, only not money blame, but only make him from only believe, like, help him community. So, fasten more service, and the most important criteria where you used to emphasize them long or candidates blame. And one something where we first emphasize them long too say, once you come inside the parliament, you got a big full of money. And money hemi come on some devil where you must try and blow, control them, relationshiply with them, money. And it take one strong person blow you survey. For example, tell him say, no, by me no increase him allowances blow you, by me no vote inside the parliament, lift up salary or lift up entitlements. You must be very strong from Olebina, all this town Lorumia, the parliament, chamber, all 52. All this have decide tomorrow, say we will everybody shift them salary tomorrow. From Ogatana decide, Ogatana lawmakers. So, for example, the 2016 snap election, GJP, I think I'm the only party who like campaign, but tell say, by even a vote to increase in salary plenty. And in fact, me feel no been vote. The only time with salary been shift the last 4 years, any time with GRT, Government Remuneration Tribunal, and we make them all adjustments law, all salaries across the civil service, more teaching service, more police, more everyone. Start law, cleaner town, gas we will all MB. So we look at adjustment of timing. But otherwise, yes, blow you humble them you, blow you tell them say you me stop 7 people, me no stop 7 me 1 is something where me think say heavy true fashion leadership, servant leadership. And maintain him once you go to red roof, him a big full of challenge.
TJB hemistap crow and yumi looking lo recent Sanma provincial election yumi TJB hemi securing 2 seats lo provincial election. One hemi vision lo TJB lo provinces play yumi in terms of infrastructure, economy, tourism. Yes.
Thank you. I think Sanma election will be one good election. Otherwise, society law, vision law province. By you look the last 2 years or last 3 years, you must implement one new model of decentralization. That's the GJP vision. Through the Ministry of Internal Affairs, we must start rolling out one new model of decentralization where you go down the local area council level. So you must come out of the province, you must go down. Local area council, and one council where you must get inside chief representative, women's representative, church representative, youth representative. So we call the GJP, call them a 4-leg block community. Chief, church, women, youth. Suppose you got 4-leg, is strong, table is stand up strong. So it's one is missing by table is lay small. So empower local area council, that's what we've last trying to roll them out for last 2 or 3 years time we start the Ministry of Internal Affairs. One government program, government as a whole program. So now by look say you must pilot them with them about 18 local area councils. You may employ them all public service, you employ them all local area council secretaries. So you know more all political appointments by province, like in the past. In the past, province, whoever you hold the president of the province, by appoint one man, you go come area secretary. So you got political interference or got political bias. So now I'm going to say public service, you appoint them all area secretaries. Will you appoint them for the merit? School blue, experience blue, qualification. Work blue, and we help them local area council, work with some secretary for local area council. Take a minute slow meeting, help them write them budgets, some projects. Time will receive money, quitting money, make a financial report. So it may happen. Naya, one area council, government asked them to find them ground, to build them local area council office. Secretary go finish, or local recruits where Mr. Karanaya by one you go to every area council. And then government give him budget for local area council. So vision is that hopefully the next parliament, next government will come, by GJB, by Parkland, but by every 72 area councils, local area councils, Vanuatu, start the Torres Casamanachum, from by got one local area council headquarter, we got one qualified civil servant is serve inside, from by chief, church, or women, or youth, from by only decidable priorities for local area council, And government by a budget whereby also implement all priorities block. So supposedly decide say this local area council, the important thing is if I want them improve road, yeah, or if I want them extend the water supply, yeah, or even if I want them finishing community hall, yeah, or make a priority talent, government can budget you. And pilot is the work finish. So 18 area councils, more results may very good. And all man down on local level, only really glad product say, or get yet, only decided one employee happen, or no need to wait, the province, allocate one money out of small budget plan, or wait for government, but get around to doing it. In fact, all this I make them naya, budget them available over that. So, vision law, GJP law, decentralization, is that in a long time, by every area councils here, by align them with them all, or custom areas, so more for tomorrow is to find them. By making say one custom area, make them one local area council. You make it all full like community, chief, church, mama, youth, or you make them decisions. You got budget allocated, and system by run by. You may not need to wait for service delivery by province or national government, but you make it one budget. We still hand blame implement them or something where you meet in one level community. So that's the vision, and it's already being implemented.
Yumi look law instability lo country. The recent government have completed term successfully. Time got stability, got continuity develop projects, development, business are stable, and even people are happy. How concerned are you and even how do you think you must have achieved stability in the country?
Thank you. Everyone big fella concerned with me. I think the 2016 snap election, the policy platform, the GJP, political stability was the main thing we want to talk about. For you must remember the last parliament, where in 2012, because 2015 time parliament dissolved. The 3 years in, we got 4 prime ministers. Very unstable. So, in 2016, we feel like campaigns say, main something, political reform. We must get political reform to create stability, law parliament. And as soon as we government has been formed, prime minister been appointed me, also chairman of political reform task force. We started making that. And so, we feel like been submitting one constitutional amendment straight away, June 2016. Eco, only passing one constitutional review committee. You go to ad hoc committee, but after you go fast law, political level and parliament. And then we have been trying to amend the constitution again just last year, around about September 2019, we passed one amendment to the constitution, to allow them to one law regulating political parties, but they may do get support. Basically, opposition is support them. And look at change that happened by needing 2/3 of members of parliament to support them. Also, every change in the constitution, 36 members. And the time government will get 36 members, so without that support, you will not make them. Change here, you will stand up strong yet, so you will go back to make them again. And by you will still stand up strong because politics can be one place where you must reform them. Politics is the guy you must. I mean, all issue of PS here, or famous issue of parliamentary secretaries here. Appointing the parliamentary secretaries, we will hold them tight stability, hold them tight all MPs. If we had a law where we stop him MP to cham inside the parliament, why you don't appoint the parliamentary secretaries? Why you don't appoint them 19 political advisors per minister, which is what we have now, which is too much. But you make a no more law, you make all MP haram put, all you know, cham on our side. If you make a more change also, you must change the constitution by referendum. So you must get one vote of parliament by 2/3 of the members of parliament, which is 36 members. And then change what he agreed on parliament, he must call on referendum, and every man Vanuatu must vote, and more than half, so vote yes, he become one change. So something difficult. So we have been trying also chairman of the political reform task force, we've been trying for 4 years. We failed again. You got too much, too much self-interest, too much people, especially MPs, only want them to see me fast and more. Only want them freedom law. Make them only want them, only tell them say freedom of movement law. Freedom of movement law is that cause them this instability when you face them. So you must have some limits. Law. Everyone law Vanuatu, you must live under some laws where you stop a mule, we have something where every noble benefit the nation. And political reform, everyone need him. It didn't look at an amendment to the constitution to allow him the parliament to pass one law to regulate political parties. You understand on a political party, you got criteria blame, you must register with the Vanuatu Financial Service Commission, you must get all criteria, you must get all road plan, you must make a financial report every year, go back lo VFSC, lo show him say where your money is coming from, who is sponsoring you. You must get one constitutional amendment too, lo allow him lo get all laws of parliament, but tell him say, so people will elect them you lo party or someone MP. You know got right, you want you jump out the party, go different party without the people give him mandate you bargain. So you must have one law allow people, but give him mandate let blame side move. But you know him one law thing blame. Because you are representing the people, you know you want no your own thing law. Pocket blue one or something also. So by you continue to push for you must get you be 40 years old, you must get some control of politics to make them say politics no kakayu be too much so same ways happen now. But in fact you be controlling politics for the benefit of Vanuatu.
Supaya you run Podvila constituency coming election, and recently you may look him, you present them allocation spending, which is very good, transparent enough. The people is looking where you spend the money. You even initiate them first scholarship scheme for the students as well, youth, and you even support them all woman, and I got plenty more. You name everyone when you sit down to story. But lo thinking is stop while you run for election. You got some thinking stuff, some development projects where you want them complete him, Bodvilla constituency, and some new something where you think say you want to make them, time where you go back inside the parliament.
Yes, thank you. Yes, you may be initiating a lot of projects where I mean ongoing. Maybe Minister Roland law last parliament, so about 3 years, and then we coming back in law. This parliament we start 2 years. And lo tayo na mi fala stop work lo some projects lo improve fasten lo living lo people. Also housing where you live more. Also lo you fix him housing. Hemi no problem lo housing. Hemi problem lo all people lo got secure tenure lo land. Or you got one proper lease where you say mimi stop good. Mi sabe invest for building one good for the toilet, one good for the cement house. Full up all problems of housing stuff now from you start work around where you pay rent every payday. You call one person where tomorrow you say kick him out you. So why buy you invest for building one good house so you decide what's happening tomorrow? So the problem is certain one land tenure. So me feel like make a work flow, start prosecuting areas around the Podvilla where Pamba you miss a resettle on people to call him or give him proper lease locator at low cost, give him one way where you saw come inside, you saw pay him, for example, 5,000 every payday. Go look up and go, you stop look around here, you got lease finish here, you stop paying. Me feel like creating some new subdivisions. You need to move them out some mantul or some areas where you know good. For example, Anambru one place that flood all time here. You got plan of this seaside. Some place lo all in Mataso, or place where it's flooding or something here. You got one World Bank projects that help me fella stop working here. Lo resettle them, some population, give him proper secure tenure law. You got some communities where all is stuff finished law, when it's stuff naya law or legal leases. So for me that's the most important issue. You need to make sure so people got proper tenure law land law. Before make a big work with them community law all in fresh wind where full of local have been moved in by politicians. And I invest in the process to make sure say only make social payments for secure tenure law, crown law, straight fasten where you know, for the total politician, we've been drafting over that. That's one. Also, we've been working for securing public parks or community spaces. Now, we got full up areas where we have community. You must have now securing to some more. You need more sports facilities, lo villa, and with them thinking lo host them 2027 games, I think. With them, we host them 2017. You may start to identify what areas whereby you got a new facilities left. You may give one lease law VFF with the new stadium of freshwater field, half plan, another half of freshwater field. Then start handle chief. You may give him this. You may give him legal right to chiefs to look out in that area. So we have a community. So we got the issue here. Also, we got issue of livelihoods. So when something where we been spending big full of part allocation of Milahem, and we will help them all mama blood 20 batu. From now, we find them the full of place, the full of families in the villa. Or mama blood 20 batu now, and we want main income of family. Papa knows I find them work, or find them work with small time, or maybe must go RSC or something. More beginnings to the house. So on mama with them 20 batu blogata, in fact, olgata is that feeding the whole family paying school fees. So Mifla is that with them allocation, we've been start lo help them all mama lo meet them all food safety training fees blogata. Lo ni sabi enter into one, be properly trained, get a proper license certificate. Lo ni sabi make them, and then also Mifla start to build them all model road market, proper road market. So we got one lo Champagne Hills was somebody passed through. You look Mifla put them tile of floor. Put them be very good, clean. You get possibility to get one fridge or one heater, one something. So you become more professional from, suppose you travel to country or some Thailand, Bangkok for example, it's all street food. I mean, people in other countries are relying on street food, so why can't we do the same? And one way whereby you meet on Vanuatu, you can benefit them for you know by all sellers law. So you are something we must try and help make them through allocation or through some government decisions too is have help side here. Anyone policy but GJP too this election is by you will wipe them out business license fee for any business that's not making 4 million baht to turnover one year. So policy maybe incumbent in this law 2008 time when me Karam sit me for the first time me campaign of policy and if I been achievement government been making. For a number of years, government has been scrapping business license for any business not making more than 4 million baht to turnover. And then only carrying back in for Minnosave exactly for one reason. I think I mean from where all Minnosave got good data law, who you are to making business from no one pay business license, so Minnosave who is that making something, I don't want to get data. But Naya Mirukul said no, you need to help them. The people at the lowest level, income, so any policy for party to this election, but you scrap it back. We've done it before, we can do it again. Last time Mifla didn't make him, Mifla gave him one extra small subsidy to provinces or municipal where he loosened that income from the business license fees and it didn't work. But now municipal council or province got much more money than at that time. So have one example, one policy whereby himself help a big one. Or people at the lowest level of society will come up with income level. So I mean some little thinking where you make up.
Thank you so much, Mr. Alfred and Mr. Wishing you all the best for upcoming election. You will stop channel me continue to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and continue to stay tuned for more episodes by come up in the coming days and weeks. Thank you so much.